everyone, this is Kenita, the agent slash investor. How are y'all doing today? I told you I was going to come back with a part 2 on the process of buying your home. Let's recap what we had learned last week. I'm going to read over the steps again. Are you ready to buy your first home? Getting finances in order. Make a plan for a down payment, which is aka determine how much you can afford on the house. Choose your lender and know your buying power. Choose an agent, find a house you love, make an offer, home inspection, home appraisal, homeowner insurance, final walkthrough, and yay! Drink it up, smoke it up, do whatever you do. You finally got your home. And when I say do whatever you need to do, that is legal. You finally got your home. Yay! That was the recaps. Now let's go back into step 7. Step 7 is make an offer of the home. It's basically obvious. It's mind-blowing. Make an offer. You found the home that you want. You and your family love this. Y'all like, yes, this is our home. It may not have all the bells and whistles. It may have the bells and whistles. Who knows? But this is our home. This is where we're going to plant our seeds at, start growing our roots and stuff. You make an offer. But when you make an offer, make sure that you're not insulting the seller. I know some home buyers want to be so cheap, and I understand it. I understand it, but at the same time, don't insult the sellers, especially if the home is priced to what it's supposed to be. Also, keep in mind, don't sit there and do an overkill and give them extra money either. But once again, discuss all this stuff with your real estate agent. They are the ones who's there to help you and guide you through this situation. And then on top of that, it just depends on the circumstances. But always ask questions. And like I said, sit down, do your due diligence, ask your real estate agent questions on what you think you should do or what you and your family should do and how y'all can maneuver from there. The next one is get your home inspected and appraisal. Home inspection is very important. I know some people try to waive the home inspection because they may not have all the money to pay for it. I get it and I understand. But home inspection is very important because you know what is wrong with the homes. Now, if you are somebody out there that's buying a fixer-upper because you are a real estate investor, well, not gonna say real estate investor, but if you are an investor, or even if it's just your first time home and you just buying a fixer-upper, keep in mind with that fixer-upper, it is priced as is. So that's telling you off rip that seller is not going to try to put in no work because it is what it is. No shade at all. I know some people. I watch Property Brothers HGTV. I mean, it's more to that story and it's more to what they doing. But some people like fixer-uppers and try to fix it up and make it to their forever home or what they want. But keep in mind, getting a inspection done. Not only that, with the inspection, they tell you telltale signs of what is something is wrong. So even if you're not buying a fixer-upper and you buying a house that was built back in the early 2000s, it could be some telltale signs that's wrong. Termites, anything like that, etc. Who knows? We don't know. But just get it done. Also, keep in mind, as I was stating before, keep in mind to get everything inspected like it's supposed to be. Also, with the appraisal, when the appraisal is done, it's just letting you know how much the home is actually worth as far as with the conditions. Now with the appraisal, and once again, I have to do more of a research on it for me to understand, but the lenders will provide funds to cover the appraisal value of the home. So if the appraisal value is low, don't ask me how that works because I'm not 100% sure. So I will do more research on that so that way I can understand it for myself when I do have potential clients that ask me that question. But I want y'all to keep that in mind. Always get a home inspection done. You know what is the condition of the home. You understand what's the ins and outs, what needs to be fixed, and then the seller can address what needs to be fixed in that home. And then if it's something that you really wanted but the sellers can't fix it for whatever reason, that gives you, especially in the contingency of the contract, it gives you enough time to pull out if you have to. Once again, still do your due diligence and still ask your agent questions as far as for that. The next one is purchase homeowners insurance. It's not legally mandated for you not to purchase homeowners insurance. This is also part of in our buyer's contract too, as far as purchasing homeowners insurance. I would say purchase it just because it's basically a safety net for just in case. It protects your home and protects your finances, because at the end of the day, the way how I was reading it as far as purchasing homeowners insurance is like, I want to say, is it called lenders owners titles insurance? I want to make sure that I'm saying it correctly as far as one of the insurance, but I do know with one of the insurance you don't have to buy it at all, but they say that they highly recommend it. And like I said, this is in like the purchase agreement contract, that highly recommend it due to, because once you become the new seller, say for instance something had came about in that contract and you the new seller, you already closed on your property, it's your home, and this had happened on the previous seller part, everything falls on you as the new seller. And that's something that you don't want. You don't want to sit there and accumulate something that the previous seller did when that wasn't your fault at all. And it can happen. So purchase a homeowner's insurance. I understand, like, purchasing a house, it's a lot of money and I get it. But some things you just cannot skip out of, and you can't just be like, I don't want it because I can't afford it. You just can't. You got to be very cautious, especially when it comes to protecting your family, your home, and your finances. The last one is a final walkthrough. With the final walkthrough, make sure that the home is everything that you want it, as far as with the maintenance, everything is fixed. If you say you want the walls to be painted over again, from the carpet be crisply clear white to I want a new washer and dryer, I don't know. Just make sure when you do the final walkthrough of the home, it's what you asked for or what you have requested. And then if there is something that you want done, you can actually ask the seller if they can do it before y'all get to the closing table. I'm just saying, once again, ask your real estate agent more questions, because I know different states does different things. I'm in the state of Virginia, so I'm just putting that disclosure out there once again. Anywho, once you go through your final walkthrough, 2 days before, 2 days, a day of, or a day before you get to the closing table, you know what the property looked like and what it's supposed to look like. So keep that in mind. And finally, not least, hey, you finally close on your new home. Yay, you can party it up, have a home party, housewarming party, whatever. Drink, smoke, whatever festival activities that you and your family love to do. I don't know, I'm not here to judge, long as it's legal. But yay, you finally got your home. You should be excited. You should be doing some dances and everything. But anywho, please follow me on all social media platforms. Like I stated before, this was a part 2 to this video. I am Kenita, the agent / investor, and you can find me on Google as Kenita, the agent / investor, parentheses, Realtor. It will take you straight to my website. Once again, bye.